I feel like I'm dressed appropriately for this. What's going on, guys? It's me, Nightly, and today is a very special occasion. We hit 1,000 subscribers. I just wanted to take a moment and tell you how genuinely incredible you are. I cannot tell you guys how excited I am. This is sick. We 1,000. That's insane to me. I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you. We couldn't have did it without you. The big 1000. Dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. Now, an occasion like this is special. Milestones like this don't come too often. So I'm not going to make a video celebrating. I'm going to make 2 videos celebrating. Part 1 of the big celebration, this video, is going to be the end cap to my Ninjago review trilogy because they ended the series, I hope. And part 2 of the celebration, which is going to come out later, but as soon as I can get it done, I promise, is going to be the video where I review every major MCU project in 30 seconds or less. I don't have a date, it just depends on how long it takes for me to finish that video. So once again, I just want to say thank you, and let's kick this celebration off with a bang with the finale to my Ninjago review. Now, I don't think I need to give a recap of what's happened in the season so far, but I do have concerns going forward that I want to make sure we're all aware of now. How did Harumi survive the collapse of the building? What technique are the ninjas going to pull out of their ass to save the day from the army that they're weak to? Finally, can the season nicely wrap up everything we've been given so far? The answer to all of these questions and more is that Ninjago is unfathomably stupid, and I love it. Harumi literally just died, like genuine. She died when the building collapsed. However, Satan, or Venom, or whatever you want to call him, hits her with the good old heroes never die and just revives her. The Overlord starts to terraform the Oni temple, and you know what, while we're here, let me tell you why the Overlord is a boring villain. Now, to be fair, he was okay back in season 3, but he's not entertaining enough to carry an entire season on his own. The Overlord is a pure evil villain, which is fine, but by pairing him with Garmadon, it lets both of their characters' unique aspects shine through. The ultimate force of evil the Overlord represents is enhanced by pairing him with a sympathetic villain like Garmadon. Harumi is not sympathetic to me. Spoiler alert, if you really care, skip to here. Okay, they gone? I don't and probably never will buy Harumi turning on the Overlord. This character has done this song and dance with Lloyd specifically, and she's still tried to murder him dozens of times after that. I know a lot of people like her, but I just don't get it. Oh look, the Lloyd has Oni powers, neato. Anyway, the ninja are stuck underground, and the League of Super Evil shows up to steal the golden weapons of Spinjitzu. And this fight choreography is honestly pretty good. If there's one thing the newer series gets right, it's these fight scenes. They go, like, actually nuts. Oh yeah, the monastery gets burnt down, which is like, what, the 4th time? Nia gets the guys out from underground. The Spirit unlocks some new camos for the golden weapons, which are fine. I mean, it looks okay. The model for the Crystal King is also okay-ish. He looks like a Lego Chima figure, and if that's what you like, that's cool, but it just ain't for me. The guys get their vehicles back and save the Lloyd before he gets murdered. This turns into a game of Left 4 Dead real fast. Fun little tidbit, the cameraman for Ninjago TV has a bad roommate. So the Lloyd and Wu are tracking down this dude that keeps sending them postcards, and it's Garmadon. So yeah, Garmadon sort of just left and started bunking with Vinny. Then his plant gets blown up, so he starts fighting. And he's doing really good in this fight. Like, really, really good. And it's because of his Oni powers. So the Lord is going to start training to use his Oni abilities to take out the crystal zombies. The gang meets up at the Samurai X cave and exposit a whole lot. Anyway, the Lloyd is shitty using Oni form, and Pixel upgraded the vehicles so that the crystal energy boosts the vehicles as opposed to draining them. These upgrades work well enough. Nia is at water gun status, Garmadon is carrying, and the rest of the ninja are eating shit. The Wu fight is going particularly hard. So yeah, they lost. But also give it a couple episodes, I'm sure they'll pull it back. Now I could walk you through the plots of the next episodes one by one, but they feel really samey to me, so I think I'm just going to give you the important stuff and broad stroke the rest. Misako is here with a random prophecy from Quanish that they haven't figured out. Don't worry, he's never been mentioned before. Kai, Cole, and Skylar make it to the hideout. Racer 7 is here, the prisoners are helping. Cole is going to call Princess Vanya, Nia is going to call Benthamar, and the Lloyd is still trying to access Oni form. Now I know that Ninjago has a bad habit of giving the ninja upgrades and such, but you're going to get a kick out of this. The steps to access the dragon form are to jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. Now, I'm going to repeat that just in case you didn't hear me. The steps to access dragon form are to jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. Not to mention, they figured out the prophecy by folding the paper. It is literally the weekend whip by the fold. So Harumi figures out where the ninjas are holed up and gets over there as fast as possible. Also, the Lloyd and Garmadon are going to fight the Overlord. The Overlord's Lino form looks pretty good, not gonna lie. This set is the only new one in this batch, by the way. Oh, everyone in the gang called to help and showed up. So yeah, they jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. After fulfilling the prophecy, the ninja attain their dragon forms. Now I'm a fucking hater, right? But these forms look cool, goddammit. So the ninjas start kicking names and taking ass, in the process uncorrupting the golden weapons. So yeah, here's the thing. The Overlord was the one who created the Devourer. Oh cool, Ruby's a good guy now. I don't like it. Also, this has the same vibe as Endgame. The ninja win all of their respective fights, but I can't say the same for the Lloyd and Garmadon. The Lloyd goes Super Saiyan 4 arms, probably could have won the fight, and then decided not to. So the new plan is to destroy the weapons of creation to release the elemental powers held within. So the elemental powers that left the guys turn into the four-headed dragon again. So the Lloyd and T-Mac go on to kick the crap out of the Overlord without any problem. The big rock is gonna go explodey, and the day is saved. The guys get to say one final goodbye to their powers. Garmadon gets to give a speech to his plant, and the gang go on to rebuild the monastery. Dareth cameo, and everyone comes together to help rebuild. Ending of the series, probably, on a high note. So I have some thoughts. I'm not gonna do the thing where I like favorite ninja, least favorite ninja, blah blah blah. I just want to talk about the stuff I need to address, but if you're curious, here you go. I know you're probably tired of hearing me talk about her, but let's talk about Harumi. I don't like Harumi because her character feels annoyingly inconsistent from season to season. Now if you like her, that's dope. I'm glad you enjoy what you enjoy. However, from a writing standpoint, inconsistency is bad, and I can't think of a word that describes her character more succinctly. Her allegiances and plans seem to change on a dime. It feels like she joined the Overlord because she had nothing better to do. I know the Overlord brought her back to life, but she still had free will. Speaking of the Overlord, why would you ever give her free will? You're already bringing her back from the dead, you can't just mind control her? I want to know who decided that the ultimate technique would be the weekend whip. They deserve the best head money can buy. I think, as a conclusion, this season works incredibly well. While I don't like the Overlord, like, at all, really, I understand why they brought him back for this one. We don't want another nothing burger of a villain like the Oni in Season 10, now do we? I think the characters are handled near flawlessly this season. There isn't any one character that I didn't like, excluding you-know-who. I've got to give the team props for creating a memorable finale to a great show. I feel like the only thing that really detracts from this finale is the fact that there are so many other final battles, you know? All in all, though, they did really great this time. I've got to give the season a 9 out of 10. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video, and the end of the series, I guess. As much as I complain, I really did have a blast making these videos, and I'm glad that you guys can enjoy them to the extent that you did. Make sure you leave a comment. I'm super interested in hearing what you have to say about this one. Do you think this is a good ending to the series? If LEGO decides to keep pouring these characters out, what would you like to see? Do you like Harumi? I'm gonna be responding to all the comments that I can. Also, make sure you like and share the video, and subscribe, duh. I've got a ton of fun content coming down the pipeline, and I'm super excited to share with you all. Once again, I'd like to thank you for 1,000 subscribers. We really did it. And when I say that, I really mean we did it. We wouldn't be here without each and every one of you guys, so thank you. I'm Knightley, you've been awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.